Right, we still have snow on the ground. Anyway, we're just showing you that we just finished this particular car. Happens to be that one right there, not that one, that one. That one already has Igla and Compustar T13 Pro. This one got a full lockdown package. This is a 2026. Obviously, you notice I got up to the vehicle. It disarms because the Compustar T13 pretty much has proximity capabilities, so it allows you to just walk up to the car, get in it. Keys are in my pocket, and the way we'll operate, here it goes. We also did an Igla PINCODE system, so basically nobody's going to be able to program keys to this car, delete keys, or pretty much for that matter drive the car without the proper PIN code. And I'm just going to demonstrate. I got to adjust the seat because it's too much to the front. Anyway, so right now Igla is protecting the vehicle in a sense that I cannot even drive the car until you get authorized. I'll demonstrate. I'll try to move the shifter. Engine stalls right on the spot because we did additional feature on this vehicle to prevent the car from being driven unless you know the PIN code. At that point, if you try to start your car, you're not going to be able to until you know the code. So the proper way will be just entering the PIN code prior to driving away, and I'll demonstrate. Obviously, we trigger Igla so we can no longer start the vehicle. So we'll enter our temporary code. So it's 4 pushes. We wait for the hazard indicators. At that point, we were able to start the vehicle. All right. So Igla will protect the vehicle whether it's remote start, or for that matter, you can start the vehicle like normal, but you cannot drive away until you get authorized, which we did. So now Louis can drive this vehicle. We also did an additional feature on this particular car. We did anti-carjacking, and we will test it and demonstrate it so you know that it works properly. So let's pretend that I'm at a traffic light or something, and obviously, or for that matter, I'm somewhere. I'm gonna put the car back to park. If somebody gets Louis out of the car, opens up the driver's door, all right? So I'll get out of the car. Car's running. He got authorized. Obviously, I have the key on my pocket. That's why he's beeping. But let's say somebody gets inside the vehicle. After you get authorized, Igla will request your PIN code as you're driving down the road. I will put my seatbelt on because, you know, I got to test this system, make sure it works properly. All right, so let's pretend that Louis stole this car, put it on drive. Again, I'm gonna make a left right here, and we got to just test the system so we know that it works properly. And we're gonna start driving down the road and pretend that Louis stole this vehicle after he got authorized. And we're just testing the system. As you're driving down the road, maybe about 300 meters, the Igla indicators will stop blinking to let us know, hey, you need to enter your PIN code. If you do not enter your PIN code, the car will pretty much turn off. So as we're driving, let's see, it should be somewhere down the road. So usually it's done that way to prevent anybody from, if you get hijacked or somebody takes the car away from you, it gives you a safe distance between, you know, whoever took the car or you. So as we're driving down the road, Igla indicators are starting blinking right there. And they'll blink faster and faster. There it is again. You need to enter your code before the car shuts down. It will not completely shut down. You have to come to a slow stop or under 10 miles an hour. So we're gonna make a turn right here, and somebody's passing. We're just gonna let them go. And the car completely shut down because Igla is preventing you from starting the car. So if you do not start if you basically attempt to try to start the car, you're not gonna be able to. We'll put it back to park. We'll attempt to try to start the car again. You cannot start the vehicle because Igla pretty much went into carjacking mode. The only way to start this car, you need to enter your PIN code. We'll enter the PIN code. We wait for the confirmations. Only at that point can we safely restart this vehicle. So it's very, very simple to use. If you do not enter your PIN code, pretty much the car shuts down and you're not going to be able to drive it away. Let's put it to drive, and now let's head back to the shop. I'm just demonstrating, you know, how the system operates. It keeps the car secure. This is, however, an additional feature that we offer on a lot of different cars, especially on moped vehicles. So once you get authorized, if somehow somebody gets you out of the vehicle, the system will activate carjacking feature. So just be mindful how it operates. So this way you don't accidentally trigger the system yourself. So if I was to basically park in here and somebody gets me out of the car, after I allow the car to be driven, the engine will shut down. So it's very simple to use. If you need one for your car, just give us a call. Sandwaves Automobile Sound and Security. We are located in East Northport, New York. This is a 2026 Dodge Durango Hellcat with an IGLA PINCODE system and a Compustar T13 Pro with additional features that we offer for these vehicles. Thanks for watching, guys.